Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another glorious Soviet Sunday where we continue our playthrough of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. You guys seem to be enjoying this game a lot, and that's great to see because I've been enjoying playing it. We have created a rather, impressive is, it sounds like I'm proud of myself. I'm pretty happy with what we've accomplished, but impressive is a big word. We've done well for ourselves in establishing our Soviet Republic. Let's put it that way. We've got our own power supply. We've got our own food supply. We've started educating the people. We've got our own, alcohol supply, which, let's be honest, is really the most important thing. We're making our own clothes. We're even making our own steel. It's crazy to think that we had started with, it was just this little block over here and this over here. Like, it's grown so much, and I'm definitely very glad to see that you guys have been enjoying this show. And just as always, just as before, if you would like to see the series continue, make sure you let me know by dropping those likes and comments down below. Not only do I enjoy reading the comments and seeing what you guys are thinking, seeing how you guys are feeling, but those likes and comments really let me ascertain what I should continue on the channel and what maybe should slow down or come to a stop. But many of you are enjoying Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, so it will continue. The show will go on, and in fact, I had received a pretty You know what? No, I was gonna mention it, but I'm going to keep it a secret. There was a suggestion in the comments that what are we on? We're on episode 14, episode 15, 14, 15. I can't remember now. But for episode 20, we'll do something a little cheeky for the opening if I remind myself, as long as I can remember. But today is another day of hopefully growth. I mean, we might spend some time allowing our economy to recover. We have spent almost all of our opening funds, but right now I'm feeling pretty good about, well, our steel mill's up. We are producing steel, we're producing clothes, and we're producing food and alcohol, all of which we're shipping out. We're also shipping out bricks and what else? What else are we doing? Bricks. Are we sending out gravel? We're sending out a lot of stuff. My point being, we've got a good export system going between energy, which, by the way, I need to increase how much power we're selling. Between power and goods, I think we should start making money. So this session, I'm initially going to keep focused on trying to make some money, maybe get some residential stuff going on, maybe put down some more statues or something, and then maybe in the latter half of this episode, or if I grow impatient, then earlier. And if I manage to stay patient, then maybe even next episode, we're actually going to get our oil going. Because I believe with chemistry, so I was asked in the comments, what's up with chemistry? And okay. I guess chemistry finished researching between sessions. So what I'm going to do, or like during the last session, I just hadn't checked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow some students to be educated now into professors, because again, this is a self-fulfilling prophecy over here. So allow that to happen. We're not going to pick our next research just yet, but that means that we should be able to build, I believe, well, that's the fabric factory. There we go, chemical plant. Yeah, we're able to build it now. That was a funny little bit of lag loading that model in. Pretty hefty one. All right, okay. So this, though, however, needs oil and crops, and that ties into what I was actually planning on doing next, which is getting ourselves an oil rig around these parts. I say an oil rig, I mean a bunch of oil rigs. So this could become a little oil production area. Might give it some housing, so some people are living in the area. Because that's a long way to go by train, even. That's a long journey. That'll take hours to get to all the way over here. What I'd want to do is get the oil rigs over here, get the oil refinery perhaps over here as well. So we're refining the oil, and then the fuel and bitumen and oil will all get sent via pipes to here, where the oil will be processed into chemicals, and the bitumen will be processed into asphalt. I'm wondering if maybe the oil refinery should be here instead. And that way it's just the oil rigs out there. The oil rigs out over here shouldn't need too many workers, so we'll have a bit of a oil colony, I guess we'll call it. I'm not sure what to call it. But, you know, this will be where all the oil is produced, and the oil gets shipped all the way back, and then over here we actually process it, refine it, and make it into chemicals and stuff. That's the play, I think, with oil. That's the play with oil. But for now, we're going to hit play, and we're going to see if we can start making some money, because right now we're losing money, and I don't like that. Also, it was suggested that I get rid of this little junction over here, and I don't think that's a bad idea. It's causing us a lot more trouble than it's worth. We don't need it anymore. Go ahead and get rid of you, and you, and you. And we can actually cancel some of these semaphores, I believe. We'll be able to cancel you. You're fine. Should be able to get rid of you. I hate these little, like, blocks that stay behind. Okay. I do believe I need one over here, like so. Not a chain, sorry. Regular one. There we go. Okay. That should work. That should work. And hopefully we're going to start making more money. Oh my god, why are we losing it so fast? I think it's all the... Okay, iron is costing us. Fabric is costing us. And these are really far away. At least the iron, I think, pays for itself pretty quickly. The fabric as well pays for itself pretty quickly. Got to make sure that people are coming to work here. Operating without issues. Steel... Oh, are we loading up a train right now? Yeah. I mean, look at that. Not a problem at all. Like we'll be making a good chunk of money from the steel alone. If we can keep workers coming to work here and make it a bit more efficient, then that would be great. I'm wondering what the split should be over here. If we should do like a 50-50 split. We got 95 people waiting here right now. Let's see how they behave. Right, because we got 95 people waiting here right now. We got a bus coming down. It'll arrive in no time. It'll pick up 55 of them and bring them up to here. Wow, we're topped up on cement, eh? I should maybe get some trucks to actually export cement. We're topped up on cement because we're topped up on concrete. I need to check that out. I need to see what's going on about concrete. So this bus has got 55 people. That train is not coming up here, is it? It is. How many are you carrying? 51. Alright. But the other bus is arriving. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I should give a split order from here. Because otherwise it's just going to pile up and then this bus is going to arrive. Yeah, maybe I should give a split order over here. Make it like a 60-40 split, approximately. Alright, so what I might need to do is... Sorry, I'm like collecting a bunch of thoughts together. So we've got this going on. What I might need to do up top over here is look at exporting our... Why can't I close you? There we go. Look at exporting our cement. I was like looking down here, but I was thinking about cement and concrete because I still haven't found out where we can store concrete. I'm going to go ahead and guess that that's not something you can do, which is really, really wasteful. Kind of unfortunate. Because yeah, I haven't found a place to store it. And if anybody in the comments knows, then feel free to let me know because I haven't found a place to store it. What I could do, actually, hold on a second. I'm going to take a quick cut over here. Alright, we're back. I decided to look things up because that's how you find answers in this day and age with the internet. Apparently, concrete storage is not yet in the game. So now we know for a fact that that's not a possibility. And apparently, it's coming to the game, though many are saying that that's pretty realistic that you're not able to store because they typically would produce for the purpose of construction rather than just produce it year-round or whatever. So fair enough, fair enough. Then in that case, what we'll do is we will export our cement. I believe our cement actually should bring us a fair bit of money. Let's see here. Okay, not a lot of money, but, you know, we can invest in that. Asphalt apparently as well cannot be stored in this game just yet. So that's good to know. Concrete is not worth it. Sure, cement is what we'll export. And so we will buy... I mean, I'm almost wondering... How do we Yeah, let's just use trucks. Let's just use trucks. Go ahead and buy some, I believe cement should be in, what, like a concrete mixer? No, this is obviously concrete. So these things can hold concrete, I suppose, so I can produce a lot and then store it until it's eventually time to build. But that's not what I'm looking for right now. What I'm looking for right now is a covered hull cement tank. Sure. Go ahead and buy 4 of you. You're going to start... Oops, that's not what I meant. You're going to start here. You're going to go all the way down to here. Hopefully you're going to do it quickly. Alright. And that's not just you, that's this entire convoy. If I'm not mistaken, that should do the trick. Yes. Cool. Now let's... Well, sorry. Get all these guys to start as well. And now... they'll move out, we'll start making some money from cement as well, rather than just sitting on all that cement pointlessly. That's a little unfortunate. I wonder, okay, so what else do I need for construction? I go to the construction offices, I'm missing a concrete mixer and I'm missing a dumper truck. And an asphalt plant, okay. Steel, I can assign our steel plant. Right, specify you for my steel plant. Prefab panels I don't have. Okay, so some things I'd still need to import, I guess. Asphalt workers, get them from a platform or station. Do I, like, pick any that's, like, nearby, or does it have to be... Does it have to be the specific one that we're going to get them from? Like, I guess I could say... this one. Like, how does that work? I'm not sure. We'll find out. I don't think maybe I don't need an asphalt plant. Maybe we will be able to import certain items specifically. I want to check that as well. Same thing for prefabs, mech components, and electrical components. We could buy a dumper truck and a concrete mixer. This should help us with... Ooh, hey, we're making money. Oh, we're losing money. Oh, we're making money. But yeah, if we got a dumper, these should be pretty cheap. 12 tons. Will definitely slow things down a little bit. I think 12 tons is the highest we go. Yeah. Because these things will actually have to travel. Okay, let's get a dumper. And then let's go ahead and get rid of bulldozer. Right, and get a concrete mixer instead. 12 tons sounds good to me. Okay. Asphalt plant. Do I, like, need one? That's the only one that's coming up as a warning there. I wonder if I need to have one. This train is still in here, still loading up. Because there's one worker in there still working away. Alright, these guys are actually now splitting, so that's good. This should speed up our production here as well. How many people are coming in right now? It looks like quite a few. Yeah, it's a fair number. Okay, that's good. Don't feel too bad about that. Really like to try and... oh god, get us to a nice number. As I say that, the number drops even more. Constant inflow of iron, I guess. Because we're importing it, but we haven't exported any steel yet. More people coming out. Yep. Just want to see the rate increase over here. So again, this episode, I'm going to spend some time just trying to keep a track of how things are increasing. How we can sort of make our income, I guess, more efficient. Because I need to start making some serious money. One of the comments was just straight up, oh no, you're going to go broke. Something like that. Something along those lines. Basically implying that we're not going to have any money very soon. And that made me very nervous because it's not wrong. We are very low on money. Very low on funds. And these trains take forever to load up on, like, bricks and stuff. It just continues. I almost wonder if I should reduce how much we're loading. Or if I should set up cars to go out instead. You know what I mean? Like, right now, these trucks, look at that. They're freely moving through. They're making me like 349 a piece. It's really not all that much money. But it's the only way we can ship this stuff out. And that keeps people working up here. Or up here, I guess. Just gotta figure this out. And this train, when it does move, it'll have a lot of product. And now we have this train arriving. This is actually pretty good. This is a pretty solid flow of passengers. Right, like this should help speed up production a fair bit. Nah, because people are going home as well. God damn it. You don't get to go home. You must stay. Thing is also, we can only get so many people moving into trains at a time. Holy crap, we got 110 people waiting right now. I'm wondering if we actually need another train. It's a lot of people waiting. At least some will get onto this train, but this one goes over to Luhajik, which is also an important one to have a lot of people at. That's where all of our food and stuff gets made. And I do believe we have... we're short on crops. How are we short on crops? What's going on here? You're capped out. You've got crops. You'll be bringing crops back, I hope. Yep. No livestock because we have no workers here. Need to do something about that. That's been acting up for a while. Yeah, we need to bring crops over here because we're not exporting food, and if we're not exporting food, then we're not making money off of that. Naturally, that's how that works. I want to see what happens with that train as well. Again, just got to keep an eye on our production now and make sure it's all smoothed out, and then I'm going to start making oil, like I said. All right. That was good, at least. Back over here. Where is this train? Taking its time. Barely carrying all the crops. What are you doing? That's bringing crops back and forth, but obviously it's not. I need to make sure passengers are coming back here, because currently they're not. Alright, our cargo train's about to arrive. Bunch of workers arriving as well. It's kind of crazy to see how busy these streets get. Okay, this train arrives and the crops get spread out, right? There we go. Nice. Very nice, okay. Okay, so we are still producing. And I feel like this train could use another car. I'm worried it'll be a little too long, but well, it's harvest season right now. It just feels a little bit busier, I guess, than it normally will be. But I do feel the need to transport more crops, because look at that, we're already out. Yeah, I feel like we should. I feel like we should. This is producing pretty well. It's got a lot of workers coming through now that we've reassigned the split a little bit. Why is our production percentage so low, though? We've got more people than we had before. It looks like the train's turned around, missing coal. Oh, are we really low on coal? That's not good. They're low on workers over here. Huh. Crazy chain of events there. Alright. There's our train with all of our... with almost 10,000 worth of steel on it. Right? I mean, we know exactly how much it's carrying. Can't believe coal is going to be the problem now. Alright, we arrive over here. There it goes. Unloads pretty quickly as well, so that's good. Come on. It should be 1.338, right? It was 10,000? It was close to 10,000. Yeah. Alright, so that's going up. We're pretty good about that. This train needs to move as well. Again, taking forever to load up on boards and bricks. The slowest things to load. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It takes time to load those things. What's going on over here, meanwhile? Starting to get coal? Yeah. Good. We got workers. Bit of a bottleneck, I guess. The workers slowing down. My god, traffic jams are starting to pop up. Alright, this is pretty good. And these trains are working pretty well, I think, in terms of delivering workers at a decent rate. And the bus network here is working pretty good as well, I think. Where are you going? Oh, you're cooling. Where's our bus? Thought I saw it coming down. There it is. Okay, it'll take some time to get here. But in the meanwhile, you're making steel. Steel is being made at a decent rate. And all of it's gone. Imagine getting 500 people working here, though. Oh, that was almost perfect transition. This train almost didn't have to stop there. Okay. And where is our cargo train over here? It's on its way back again. You wonder if it needs another car. How's this one doing? Wow. Carrying over 13k of basically clothes is going to be most of that, I think. That's good. This bus did manage to get people. Alright. Are we low on... No. It's just all being transported directly onto this train. We can carry 150 tons of steel. My god. Like, part of me wants to build more housing back here, but a big problem over here is that these guys are not actually able to reach any of the things they need to be able to reach. And I can try, and you know what I can try and do is build a footpath over here, because the problem is that... There. Problem is that these guys can reach up to there. They should be able to get to the... what is this? This is the pub. That's the school. That's the kindergarten. Yeah, this is the shopping center. So they should be able to get to the shopping center. If they're able to get to that house, 200 meters is usually the range. 198 they can do. So surely it's just a matter of not having a road connection. So if I can find a way to slip a footpath in here, right, which I can't, unfortunately. That's the problem. Maybe if I connect over here, because I do need to figure this out. That looks terrible. What about over here? No, let's try this. Start construction of plant infrastructure. I want to see this get built by our people. Construction is not assigned to a construction office. No workers or mechanisms. Missing resource, gravel. Okay, well. You assign a new construction. This. Okay. Cancel that. Okay, so unfinished footpath. Why is it saying construction is not... Oh, well, that's you. Alright. Where is... There it is. So we've got no workers or mechanisms, missing resources, gravel. Well, are we working on it? Source of gravel is empty. That's the gravel processing. Which is... Where are we? Up over here. Not empty. Got gravel. Okay. Asphalt plant. We don't need asphalt, though, for this job. See, our construction offices are not sending vehicles out, or is not sending vehicles out. Like, I'm wondering if I have to have some of these things before I can move forward. Source of gravel is empty. Like, I could... how much does it cost to build gravel storage? Aggregate storage is what it would be. And I could just attach it like somewhere over here. This kind of a thing. Need to flatten the terrain a little bit, but I can attach it to this. Or I can put it somewhere... Oh god, this is very densely packed, this area. Trying to find the best place for it, basically. I can do something like this, I suppose. If the roads are willing to connect. Basically, my thing is, I don't want to waste money when I don't have to. We're too far away from that power source. And here the terrain is not flat enough, but that I can fix easily enough, I think. Going to be quite a bit of work, but I can get that fixed. And we can connect it to the road over here, and hopefully we can use that as a source of gravel. Okay. We'll look at that in a bit. We'll look at that in a bit, because right now I just want to get this thing built. Fund it with rubles, and hopefully... Oh. Still not good enough. Still not good enough. Cannot sneak through. Ooh. I can. Okay. Perseverance. Beautiful. 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 Now they can get food. and alcohol. Right? They should be able to reach the pub as well. I don't think they can. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. All we need to do is get some footpath connections. Like so. That should give them access. Yes, excellent. Alright, good stuff. That makes me happy because that means I can in fact put down more housing up there and get more people over here to move up to over here to work at the steel mill, which currently is not working at anywhere near capacity. Come on, I need a lot more money per shipment. At least this train's arriving here. Good number of workers pouring out. Wish I could see, like, the rate of production. I also wish this was more efficient. I feel like I can make this a lot more efficient. We waste so much time walking there. But what I could do instead is build the footpath to be head on, right? Like I could cancel you. Get you straight down like that. Get you... Come on. Saw it. There. Yes, there it is. Cancel that. Auto build that. There. And we can cancel that. And I think we can cancel this as well. There we go. Perhaps a good statue can go there or something. And I don't like when the bulldozer leaves things highlighted. So there we go. Excellent. Yeah, a lot easier for people to come here, I think. Missing coal and power. Need to do something about... Oh, we've reached a loop. We've reached a loop. We gotta buy some coal. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep things rolling. See, now the question is, are we able to keep up? Because now we're finally using coal in a bunch of stuff. It becomes a lot harder to keep up. Like here, for example, I wonder if we try to reduce productivity or something. A lot of coal is being wasted up there. Okay, good, yeah, stop. I mean, the cement gets picked up and moved. Holy crap, and all these bricks are just loading up over here. Where's this train of mine? It's already delivered its goods. Well, let's go ahead and see how April's been. I mean, April's been a net positive, actually. Wow. Last month was a negative, so holy crap. This is barely positive. It'll take forever for us to get there. Imports of iron... No, the fabric imports is what's costing us most. But how much are we making? So let's see. 18K. But we have made... $25K. So, you know, kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. Exporting cement is making us some good money as well. Well, I say good money, but you know what I mean. Making us money. Yeah, okay, not too terrible. Not too terrible. I wonder if I should make some more, buy some more trucks to export the bricks rather than just carry them back here, because, like, this is getting ridiculous. Trains are not moving quickly enough. They're not carrying that much. You know what? Yes, I made the decision. Go there instead. At least a couple of you. You as well. We're gonna go there. Let's go. Start using some trucks to export these as well, because it's getting crazy. How slowly that lot is just bricks. Just bricks. Alright, you're arriving with 3.4K worth of goods. It's not terrible. What's the deal back here? Loads are being made at a decent rate. I believe there's a truck in here right now picking some up. Yep. Good stuff. No clothes in here right now, unfortunately. We need to start getting workers back over here. Otherwise, we're not producing meat. Don't know why, like, too many people are getting out. Okay, let's change that a little bit. See if that actually triggers it to not be a full amount. You know what? Let's send you over here. Go ahead and get another car added on. Because we've got crops. Oh, we don't have crops. Only because a lot of it's over here. Actually, I wonder if... Well, this is import only, it's not export. Ah. Seems rather wasteful. I wonder if I should buy... Just to keep us going for a little while. Manual purchase. We'll make that money back. We'll make that money back. But hey, we've gone up a fair bit, haven't we? Like, I remember thinking, let's get back to 1.3 or 1.33-ish. That feels pretty good. This train is carrying 10K plus. Man, those clothes, they make us a lot of money. Do you pick up clothes as well? You don't. I wonder if you should. I wonder if it should. These bricks are being exported as well. Yeah, this is going so much faster by using trucks rather than using trains. I'm guessing that's why it is slow. Maybe just to, like, force you to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, just so you're not just relying on one thing at all times. Sorry about that edit, folks. There was a lot of loud construction clanging going on outside. Wanted to cut that out, obviously. But yes, where was I? So, I figure that's probably the deal with the bricks over here, is like the trains load them up so slowly so that you actually have a reason for using your trucks, and I might want to do more of that. These buses, oh my god, once a train rolls through. What's the deal over here? Why were you... Where are you going? You're going all the way back, so why were you actually stuck up here when that train was passing through? A little strange. This train is carrying with it some clothes. I don't know why. You're not supposed to be picking up clothes. Oh no, you know what? You are. Okay. Okay, my bad, my bad. I wish you could also tell the train to just keep moving as soon as another train arrives, because you've already got 11K on you, so you might as well keep going. Definitely want to do something about the bricks. Another thing is, again, I kind of regret not having a crossing here, what I could do is I could make these 2 ways. Wait, these are 2 ways. You're 1 ways, these are 2 ways. These are 2 ways. These are 2 ways. So hypothetically, a train could swap over and go up this way instead. Just chooses not to. Are we not loading up on any coal? We are. We just don't have that much to give. We're struggling actually to keep core up. Okay, workers just arrived, I think. This is going to be interesting. Going to be very interesting. At least these workers just arrived, but we need to increase our coal production. 9 more workers being taken there. Wondering if I should get another bus dedicated just to getting workers up there. Alright, this train's leaving. 11K, that's not bad. Just clothes and bricks, that's not bad. This is what happens when you don't spend money and you make money. You just make money. Just make money. Alright. We gotta spend that money and then make more money out of the money we spend. Again, is it a matter of getting more workers in here? I think so. If we can maximize the efficiency here, it would be ridiculous. So let's go ahead and get another housing unit down. Again, that's only 93 meters away. We can go up to, what, 200, I think? Yeah. So I should be able to add 2 more. And they should be within reach. Now, let's see if I can't. I'm gonna try and get 1 built with just our local resources. We do not have prefab panels. We do not have asphalt. Let's see if we can import, though. We're gonna pause it real quick. Gonna go ahead and flatten the train a little bit. It's also neat that on the reload, I guess it just kind of added grass to where it was dirt. Not gonna complain about that. In fact, I appreciate it quite a bit. Not having to plant trees all the time everywhere. Alright. Good enough, I think. Are you the one? Yes, you are. If I get this down, like, over here, right? To match our other side. You would hopefully... Yeah, you have power. Okay, there we go. Line you up as much as possible. Pop you down. Now let's see. Can we assign... Where is it? There's a construction office. Assign you. Road connection doesn't exist. Of course it doesn't. Okay. Go ahead and get a road down first. Oh, don't tell me you're not going to be flat enough. Some of the bugs in this game are a little bit worse than others. Like, I actually hate this check. Like, when that tooltip pops up and stays forever. Bothers the crap out of me. Okay, this isn't... This is not good. These roads were supposed to be perfect. There's this little dip over here, that's the problem. Oh, but I can do it the other way? Okay, fair enough. Also, I can apparently... Close that. Come on. Come on. Oh, watch, now I can't fix this. Guaranteed. Lost a lot of workers there. Okay. There we go. God. We can't go that way, but we can go this way. Take it. Auto build all that. Fine. And we need to get the sidewalk fixed over there. Excellent. I like that that straightens the road out as well. Auto build you. Beautiful. Okay. Now you. Rather, where are we? You. Go ahead and assign this. Road connection doesn't exist. How so? Yeah, I just have to wait a little bit longer. Fair enough. We're missing resources, but I've assigned a spot for you. Can I import? Hold on a second. Can I go asphalt from here? No. Prefab panels from here? No. Okay. So that's going to be the other struggle, is actually getting gravel and asphalt. And gravel source is empty, it's saying. That's fine. I can build a gravel source. Go ahead and build this first. Fund it using rubles. Yep. Not too expensive, and we need the workers to actually make us money. But I've paused time so I can get ourselves a small aggregate storage, I think should do the trick. This is what I was looking at earlier, is like pop you down like over here or something. We could pop it down. There's too much going on over here. I mean, I could get rid of this conveyor belt and split it around a little bit. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's try that. Money being thrown down the drain is the only thing that bothers me, but this would be, it'd be cleaner, I suppose. Go ahead and cancel you. We'd get a setup like this, I guess. Right, so it'd be like that. Do something like this instead. Here, if we do something like this, right, don't auto build. Do something like this. And we get these conveyors going up that way and then that way. Then we can maybe get the aggregate storage. Yep. Over here. Come on. Something like this, perhaps, maybe. There we go. Or a bit of a dead end, I guess. We can get this over here, and then the conveyor belts, and continue down that way. Cool, let's auto build all of you. Let's go ahead and build you, and let's build you. Alright, all that'll get done. I'm gonna try building stuff without needing to import everything all the time. Like, without needing to, like, just pay for it. Right, so should be exporting here. Cannot mix aggregates. Okay, well, I'm glad I've only picked one I need. I can give you gravel to be picked up over here. Yep. And hopefully that'll start doing some work for us. Man. Crazy to see the city at night. I could hide these labels. Love to get a shot of, like... I guess I could do that. Some problems with power, but, you know, don't mind that. Don't mind that. It is crazy to see, though. Very happy with how our world looks. Sorry, yeah, why are these guys not receiving power? Let me look into that. This power connection isn't close enough, I take it. Yeah, just short. By like a couple of meters, I suppose. That doesn't make any sense. I could nudge this over again. This is the one we nudged earlier. I could nudge it over again. Oops. This is the one I want. Yeah, literally like millimeters. Millimeters. Okay. Go ahead and bulldoze you and you, yes. Go ahead and get rid of you as well. We're going to get the substation over here instead. Now, I don't want to destroy this pavement if I don't have to, but I feel like I should for the sake of efficiency. Sorry, folks. Cutting your walk a little short. And I can do that. Once again, power comes from the one true source. The one true source of power. Okay, there we go. Power should be back. There it is. And there it is. Okay, excellent. Thought there was a nice shot to be had there. There's dust blowing up. Buddy over here. Yes, Buddy, that's what I'm calling him. Alright, overall feeling pretty good. Again, we spent a huge chunk of money. God, it's crazy how quickly the money goes away. 75 workers arriving. You know what? Let's go ahead and change that split a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Just ever so slightly. Might be all the difference we need, because the train's in here right now, loading up. Oh, you know, like that's faster already. Faster already. Okay. Alright. Cement is being exported. How much money are we making right now? Okay, we've lost a lot, obviously, because of the construction. Jeez, dude, clothes. Really kind of helping us out a lot. Ooh, this is good. This is a big chunk. That's a lot of people. And this is a lot faster as well. Alright. Well, that should speed up our output really. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot better. You can actually see the numbers tick up. Like it's supposed to be. Wonder if we need more people. Or if we need more trains. That's the thing. More people or more trains. Well, right now we need more roads. Let's go ahead and connect you. Of course. Come on. There we go. I hate how this is not straight. That's what I can do. Do you have access to the kindergarten now? No, you don't. Yeah, you do. It was just last month. Or is... Yeah, you got access to the kindergarten. Come on. Don't be like that. Ooh. I don't remember these cars. Ambulance? What's the ambulance doing? Oh no, what's wrong with this baby? What is wrong with these babies? Is there a plague going on? A baby plague? Or something? Pretty cool to actually see the ambulance, you know, be used. I don't like how many of them are headed out, though. That concerns me a little bit. This one's going in a different direction. It's heading towards an emergency as well. Oh, this isn't good, folks. People are dying, I think. The time has come. The zombie apocalypse begins now. Nah. We'll be fine. Oh, we can only service one ambulance at a time? I wish I knew what was going on. Damn. These are babies, man. They're just babies. Oh, God. That worries me. But we should, at least we've seen the range of our ambulance. Seen that we can, in fact, take care of the people living over here. I'm wondering, actually, sorry, I need to build sidewalk connection between you two. And perhaps between... Oh, there we go. Want to make sure that people are able to get to the trains easily. Yep. 60 workers, there's going to be a lot of them waiting. And actually, I need to assign you to here. Oh. And you assign you to here as well. Unable to get meat. Unable to visit the pub. I did adjust that, so they should be able to get to the pub. Meat is a problem. Meat... We're not buying meat quickly enough either. That's another problem. This train's stuck here because of that train, or because of this train? Train's gone now. Okay, this is the part that gets a little weird for me, is I'm not sure why... Where I've made a slight... I've obviously made a slight mistake somewhere here. Don't know where. Ooh, this bus arrived just in time to pick up a bunch of workers. Good. in the steel plant. Working away. Making a lot of steel, which will make us a lot of money, okay. Still not anywhere near max capacity. This train, oh my god. Good. It's good. I wonder if we can... Okay, I wonder if we can turn this month into a positive month. Last month was a positive month, but I guess that's because we didn't build anything, right? We didn't build any housing. We bought some vehicles. I mean, we did lose a lot of money. And we made it back. I wish I could keep this open. As you can see, like, there was a huge dip. Negative 200k? Negative 20k. And then pulled that back up to 20k. Like, that was actually pretty cool. But hopefully we can do that again this month. Not looking like it right now. It's because we're importing iron. That's fine. That pays for itself. All these imports pay for themselves. 101 workers arriving now. I just want to see how fast steel can get. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you guys don't mind, rather, the this kind of episode where we're just kind of like maintaining our internal workings. It's very important because we are low on funds, very low on funds. So just want to make sure we're at a comfortable spot here before I go and invest. How much am I about to invest? By, let's say, 6k for easy math, right? 6k. Holy crap, 286. 292k. Wow. That's actually a lot. Oil is sold for a fair sum. Fuel is sold for a fair bit more, okay. Like, I'm wondering if we just start with oil and exporting oil and then move towards fuel afterwards. Because I tell you, we need to start making money faster. It's really expensive. And hey, look at that. What are we exporting right now? Oh, this guy just reached at over 11k, I think. A lot of those bricks to go, 1,000 to go. Okay, cool. And in comes the lonely cement truck with its 340 rubles worth of goods. Still, every little bit counts. We need to do something about the bricks on that note. This is just getting ridiculous. Okay, hold on, wait, where was I? It's also cool to see how the prices are actually fluctuating. Maybe I should have been paying more attention to this. But you can see, bricks, for example, looks like they're a bit cheaper now than they sell for less now than they did earlier. What else are we exporting? Clothes. Clothes seems to be pretty steady. Pretty steady. Still need to see... Oh, mechanical components have changed. Or at least it looks like it. Electronics have changed. And electronics are really expensive. Are we still buying a bunch of electronics? Yep. Oh my god. That's where all our money's going. These people wanting all these fancy things. Fancy things that they don't need. Alright, this train still has to leave the station. Train's coming back. This one's loading up. Got 3k worth of goods. And the clothes are definitely worth it. I don't think I'd get rid of or slow down the clothes manufacturing. That pays for itself. It's more like, okay, like what are we importing right now? It's just the iron imports. It's just more about, I guess, cycling this thing faster. Look at that, once this hits the border, it'll be 15k-ish. Man, just trying to balance out. So, I mean, literally trying to balance out my own supply and demand over here. I think workers are coming here quickly enough, at least there's that. What's wrong with you? Waiting for that train, I hope. Yep. Bit of a boost there. Wonder if I should add another... light over here. Here. Just at the moment the train passes through, this train will be released. Just make it a bit more efficient. Every second counts kind of in these kinds of situations. Right, you're going to load up on a bunch of passengers, hopefully. Yep. 125. I wonder if I need another train. And actually, hold on. What's the deal over here now? Source of gravel is empty. Is it really? Making gravel. How much of it's coming here? Did I plug in the wrong end, or... Oh, that's an input. Source is not sending any. Because we're not producing it quickly enough, I guess. Well, my workers just arrived. We're sending some out. Some of it's going down over here. I guess it's just really slow. I guess it counts as empty because it's barely, not even 1 ton. More cement. Another thing I could do is buy more trucks to export more. Like they pay for themselves, you know what I mean? 9.4 tons is 342 rubles. They cost 4,000. So it's what, 10 trips approximately before they pay for themselves? It's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe we buy some more. Make it a more consistent flow of money. God, so many. Okay, you start there and you end here. Go ahead and make sure that all the others have your same schedule. Let's go. 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 Go and go. Cool. Wait. Okay, yeah, these guys are all going. A lot of cement trucks. This really feels like an industrial zone. All these trucks going around carrying all kinds of stuff. This one's like, what are you doing? Bringing bricks back? No, you're supposed to unload over here. God damn. Okay. Let's make sure that's right. You. Unload. Ooh, I made a mistake. What's up with our cement trucks? Unload, yes. They'll all have unload. Okay, cool. Jeez. Wonder how much that cost me in terms of time and money. Wonder if we can get back up to 1.12. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a hefty delivery. More workers coming through. Quite a few workers working here already. That's good. And we have to facilitate all the shifts is the thing. Right? Like we're getting a bunch of people right now, but how long are they gonna stay here for? Man, that's some big bucks. Okay, good. I was like, why are you stuck there? Okay, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. This is going pretty smoothly. I might want to add some more housing over here as well. Expand our, oh, there's a shot. And I wish this text wasn't here. Wish that text wasn't there. But yeah, we're, you know, we're expanding quite well. I'm pretty happy with this, block over here. Everyone's getting service down here. We're starting to make some decent income ish. Every time I say that, the money's just dropping down. Yeah, you know what? Progress. The session of progress there. That's the shot. That's the shot just before our final shot, because this is what we're going to call it a session, folks. Again, I understand this one may not have had as much expansion going on. This was a lot more about juggling numbers and juggling just populations and making sure things were distributed properly. Maybe could have done it more efficiently, perhaps. A little bit of trial and error going on, making sure we're making money, and again, trying to stay afloat right now as we slowly invest, perhaps, in our oil expansion. I think that's the thing. We're going to expand the oil sector slowly. Build oil rigs, export oil. Build processing plant, export fuel and oil. Build chemical plant, export chemicals, fuel, and oil. Build, you know what I mean? Like, just so we're able to make money as we're building, because otherwise, this keeps happening. Hope you had a good time. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment, let me know you would like to see more Workers and Resources Soviet Republic on this channel. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, до свидания.